So after Nepal, we went over to Dhaka, which is the capital of Bangladesh.
Talia,
Yes?
what do you know about Bangladesh?
I know that nobody's been there before.
We're the first people to travel to Bangladesh.
Ever go to Bangladesh.
Do you know anything about Bangladesh?
We're making world history.
Yeah.
That's what I know.
This is bigger than stepping on the moon. Bangladesh has a population of 160 million people. The capital city is 14.5 million. It is chaotic and messy, and wow, if you want some culture shock, I strongly suggest you head right into Bangladesh, because that's where you're gonna find it.
We wanted to find something off the beaten path, and researching, I discovered otter fishing. I've never heard of anything like that.
We went to a place called Khulna. What's really cool about the train ride down there is that because the population is so dense and massive in Bangladesh, if you hang out the window, the whole time you're watching this population just fly past you, and it's just constant eye candy.
On the way to this village in Narelle, we ended up stopping to ask a bunch of locals for directions because we had no idea where we were going, and so we did our best to use sign language and show them pictures of otters to find the right way.
I had to go around showing photos of an otter, or I had to make imitations of an otter, which I was going arp, 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 arp. And all these Bangladeshi people were kind of just giving me a look like, what's this guy talking about?
So we are in the back roads, 2 hours north of Khulna in a place called Narelle, where we're going to go and try to do some fishing with the local fishermen who actually train these otters to go and kind of wrangle up fish into their fishing nets. It seems like even to the people that live in this remote area, a lot of them don't know what we're looking for or where we're going. So that's an indication to us that this is definitely going to be a pretty unique experience.
And I'm going to try to kiss one. I think they're very cute, but I hear that they're very smelly, so I hope they don't smell bad.
And as soon as we arrived, there's about a bunch of naked kids who came out of their homes and kind of looked at us funny.
Where do you want to go?
Otter fishing.
Finally, somebody knew what we were talking about. So we go down this dirt road and find this old bamboo boat. And we're probably in the most remote village I've ever been in my entire life, where every single person is looking at me like I'm an alien from another planet. Apparently we're here. I don't know. It's been such an adventure so far, so let's see what happens.
Made it. Now the lake is full of fish, and they have these strategic nets set up. Then they release the sea otters into the water next to the boat, and the sea otters go swimming off. But they have a leash on them, so the sea otters can't get too far, and they keep them within the general vicinity of the boat. But what the sea otters do is they scare the fish to swim away from them, and then the fish, they flee all up into these fishing nets. So two different villages, or little neighborhoods of people, congregated to the outskirts or the side of the river and started calling us out and just yelling at us, and we're yelling back. Hello! This is a great exchange back and forth, and just people were totally amazed. I can see that nobody had anything pressing to do because it just stopped any activity in that village immediately.
Treat for the otters here.
come to fall in love with these people. So after we made it back to Khulna, we just went to go enjoy some shawarmas at a place next door. And I started talking to a guy behind me who ended up being a software engineer from Bangladesh. And we became friends right away, and he loved what we were doing. So he decided to take us out the next day and be our kind of tour guide.
Where are we at, Miguel?
No idea. No idea. This caption right here is going to describe the name of the place.
Okay, we've just landed ourselves at Bagrat Shogamich Morchit, okay? It was built in the 15th century. It's an old mosque. 1422, sorry. This was 1422.
So, apparently in Muslim mosques, you're not allowed to show any of your legs. So they always hide their legs all the way down to your feet, and you're not allowed to wear shoes inside. So next time you hit a Muslim mosque, make sure you wear pants.
So we came to this little village and met some locals. They are showing us their crocodile. I've always wanted a pet crocodile.
We've gone on 2 crocodile watching tours and haven't seen a single thing. And now we're about 3 feet away from a sleeping crocodile, and we're gonna feed it a chicken right now. So, welcome to Bangladesh. Now we can smell it. Holy sh**. Oh, buddy, you were so close. So if you can, go to Bangladesh, you must go. You must, again, come in with a ton of positive energy. Come knowing you're gonna be watched everywhere you go, but just be comfortable with it and be comfortable in your skin, and don't leave it out from other parts of Asia just because it's not as traveled. I guarantee you'll learn some lessons and you'll have a good time there. So, I'll see you later. And now we're off to Myanmar. We're actually now in a new friend's home. He's got about 8 family members in here. They're loving us and accepting us and bringing us food to enjoy. So, prawns, national fish, eggplant, horseradish, and fused potato. It is incredible taste. Try it out.
Thank you, thank you.
Wait, hold it, hold it.
What is happening?
Yeah, it's good. Wow, 2 Natalias.